Hello everyone and welcome back to another Frugal Dad video. Thanks for joining me today. I am doing something a little bit different, trying out some new software for recording some live videos, so we'll just kind of see how this goes. As you can probably see by the title of this video, I want to talk about what you can do and how to budget for a month that you get 3 paychecks. So in this instance, I'm talking about if you get paid every 2 weeks. The month of May is going to be a 3 paycheck month, and kind of how that looks and what you need to do with that, or what you can do with that. So for us, we have 2 incomes, but one of them is going to be a 3 paycheck month. So depending on kind of where you're at in your debt-free journey, what you've done is going to dictate what you do with that and how you deal with that money. So if you have not gotten a small emergency fund or baby step 1, if you're looking to get your $1,000, that is definitely the first place that you can put that money. You should be planning your budget and your bills around only 2 paychecks for the month, which is a typical month. So this third one is kind of an extra or a bonus for you. So definitely plan that out, figure if it's going to be check number 2, check number 3 for the month, how that's going to look for you. Now for us, I had set up so that the extra one would be for around the 15th or the 3rd or the 2nd paycheck for the month. So definitely take that money, set it aside. If you don't have your emergency fund, that is number 1, the most important thing. But if you've gotten past that step and you're ready to start paying off some debt, then we're going to go through the same process and kind of look at our debt and see where you're at in the debt snowball and where that money can be applied. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing this month. I have not created, I could have done this for June, but I've been trying to work on some budgets, do some other projects, so I hadn't had it set in stone. I do have the June budget that I've been working on, so that's kind of what I'm going to work on paying on that stuff. Let me pop over and show you guys something else. So this is the budget template that I've created for the Frugal Dad. So as you can see, you would just basically put your numbers in here, an extra paycheck, it gets listed here, what the date is on that, how much it is. And then the first section of the budget is the debt section. This is where you can list credit cards, loans, student loans, that type of thing. So basically we'll start on the first one, or in this example, it's going to be credit card number 1. So you would basically take that entire paycheck and put towards that debt. And then it depends if that pays off the entire credit card. If it does not, those 2 situations are going to look a little bit different. So if it does pay off the entire credit card, obviously we would pay off debt number 1, and whatever is remaining, you can roll over to debt number 2. And you can kind of budget for that here. So the second column, as you can see, is the budget column. So you would have it listed here, whatever the amount is you owe on the first debt or the first credit card, have it listed. If it's more than you need, obviously roll that over to the next one and you're done with that first card. So kind of super simple, pretty basic stuff there. Don't know if a lot of people think about the 3 paycheck month. It happens twice a year for us, so it's always a nice little bonus when we need it. Like I said, you should be planning and budgeting for only having 2 paychecks for the month. So when you do get that third one, it is a nice little bonus and you can do something else with it. So definitely, if you don't have your emergency fund, number 1, get that money saved. If you if you do have the money saved and you are on to your debt repayment, then that's going to go for the first amount, the first card, whatever that might be, and we're going to pay that amount and then just keep rolling it down, stick it in that debt snowball. It's that gazelle intense, throw everything you have at those debts to get them knocked out as quickly as possible. So that's kind of where that's at and what we're going to do with that. Again, if the budget is something you're interested in, if you want that template, just let me know. Drop me a comment below, send me an email. I'm happy to send that to you, especially since we've got 1 week left in June and, it's time to get those budgets done. If you need a little help with that, need a template, let me know. I'd love to send that to you guys. Thanks for watching. I know this is a little bit clunky, so kind of get used to the software here. But if you have any comments, suggestions, please let me know. And as always, I would love a subscribe and a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And until then, talk to you on the next one.